Hi, human beings. Good morning from London, England, or good afternoon to you, or good evening to you from London, England. This is your host, your guy himself, DLG Reppin. Before I get started with my Arsenal v Fulham preview, excuse me, I would like you to smash the thumbs up like button for me. Share this channel around the world. Do flood your opinions, your suggestions, ideas into my comment section, and smash that subscribe button to DLG Reppin, please. Left, right, and centre galore, abundantly and passionately. Show me the support and love there, man, and the appreciation, of course. So it is Arsenal v Fulham preview. First game of the season that was for us away from home, and I think I've forgotten who scored our first goal. If you want to remind me of the first Arsenal goal scorer, leave it in the comment section below. It was a game that Gabriel scored his first goal, and he had a 10 out of 10 performance that day. Absolutely excellent he was, Gabriel Magalhaes. That was his debut. Aubameyang scored the final goal, and it was a good goal as well. I've forgotten our first goal scorer, so if you remember, leave it in the comment section below, because I've forgotten who scored Arsenal's first goal that day. So here we are against Fulham, who have since from that first game of the season, they just continue to struggle some more. But they've been a lot more resolute, and they've lost a bit of ground. They're 6 points off the relegation zone, third from bottom in 18th position, which is not where they want to be. They're praying for a Newcastle defeat at home to West Ham United, and I predict West Ham will win that game. And if they do, they go third. West Ham United go third. West Ham fans, are you getting carried away now? Champions League football next season. Come and share it with me in the comment section below. Anyway, this is about my beloved Arsenal, and we're at home to Fulham, London derby. It is a London derby, never easy, so we expect a competitive Fulham. And the player that we are going to need to keep an eye out for is Ademola Lookman. Now, he's been their best performing player at the club. Mitrovic is always handful in the air. And Bobby Dekakova Reed, he's another problem. When he wants to turn it in, he can turn it on. He can turn it on. And they've improved as a team. And they got another good striker in Maja, who's on loan from Bordeaux. So we got to take them seriously, show the opposition that respect. But we have to go out on our home pitch and produce a fine display. We need to make up for the Liverpool defeat, and at home we've not been at the best. Really, it's been abysmal, our home record in the league, and I would like to get 3 points tomorrow, and then we can worry about the Everton game. Well, mind you, speaking of Everton, what a game they had with Tottenham, our North London rivals, of course, ended 2-2. We were to win tomorrow. We go a point behind Everton and 2 points behind Tottenham, and that will give us the push that we need to finish possibly in the top 7. Who would have thought it 3, maybe 5 months ago or 6 months ago when we were struggling at the wrong end of the table? Yeah, at the wrong end of the table. I know. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go into my starting 11. Thought long and hard about this, but I'm going to go with Bernd Leno. I want to go for Matt Ryan, but Bernd Leno done nothing wrong in the last game. He had nothing to do really other than kick the ball out, pass the ball to a defender or two. He was more a spectator, you know. So for me, Bernd Leno will continue in goal. Right, the back four, which is a 4-2-3-1 by the way. I'm going to go with Cedric Soares. He's got to start this game. Again, Mikel Arteta. You can start him at right back. I don't want to. I like Chambers there. He has performed well there. He's done fuck all wrong to not be in the team, but I would prefer Suarez there because he's a natural born right back. And as for Callum Chambers, I'm starting him in his birthplace, and that's centre back. He's preferred, well, not preferred. It's where he wants to play. We signed him from Southampton as a centre back. Even before we signed him, at the time that we did sign him, I remember reading speculations about Arsenal putting in the bid for Callum Chambers and this and that, and we are in talks to buy a centre back from Southampton, and that centre back's name is Callum Chambers, 25, 26 years of age now. I want him to play in this position where he is at home and comfortable. And I want his partner to be Gabriel Magalhaes. For me, he has a clumsy side to him, but my word, he doesn't back down from a tackle or a counter-attack. He will put the tackle in and risk getting a red card. He's not scared of a card. This guy's not scared of, he's definitely not scared of a tackle either. And he wins his headers in the air more than any Arsenal defender at the club. For me, he starts this game. Left back, I'm going to go with the young Spanish untried rookie. Okay, he goes by the name of Joe Lopez Salguero. 19 years of age. Left back is his position of birth. And I haven't seen him play. I haven't seen him play for the under-23s, but I can always do my research. And I think we got to give this opportunity to this guy. Otherwise, I'm going with Granit Xhaka in that position. And for me, because of his lack of mobility, let alone speed, I don't think he's suited for that role. I don't know what Arteta sees in training, because millions of Arsenal fans up and down the globe sees that Xhaka is not a left back, and that will be a worry. And that could be evident against Fulham tomorrow. So for me, Joe Lopez Salguero will start in that position. Right, the two in the midfield, Thomas Partey, hands down. He's fit, obviously. He had an all-right game the other night, and he played his part in that superb half hour against Slavia Prague. For me, he keeps his place in the team, our midfield bully. Alongside him, Granit Xhaka will play in that position. Alongside him, I think he's done nothing wrong. He's not the most mobile of midfield players, but one thing about him, if he's going in for a challenge, he's going in. And even of recently, dare I say it, he's starting to show more responsibility when demanding the ball from defence. Instead of watching them pass it safely, he demand the ball and try and drive us forward. And I do like his forward-thinking passing, although his passes can be astray. But one thing with Granit Xhaka, he will do the job in the midfield, and he's not going to get many goals in that position. But when he gets the goals, my word, you know about it. Just ask Chelsea, that memorable free kick. So that's Partey and Xhaka sorted out. They're attacking three in front of them too. Bukayo Saka, if he's fit to play, then he's fit to start this game. He's by far our player of the season and a contender to win PFA Young Player of the Year. Only Foden stands in his way in the argument for that trophy. But for me, Bukayo Saka will start this game, and the end of that. I'm going to go with Emil Smith-Rowe. He didn't do too badly against Slavia Prague. Maybe unlucky or not so unlucky to get the first goal of that game. Possibly we're looking at winning 5-0. It was a comfortable night, but nevertheless, it didn't spoil Arsenal's night. That's the main thing. And for me, I'll start him in this game in the midfield, in the number 10 role. That's an important position for us. I'll tell you, the talks that we've had about a certain individual that was on 350k a week, now he's fucked off elsewhere. That's history. But that position has been left, and it could be Smith-Rowe's, it could be Odegaard's if we can find the money. Well, Real Madrid have been rumoured to have said that he's part of their plans. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, Emil Smith-Rowe in that number 10 role. On the left, Gabriel Martinelli. It's as simple as Gabriel Martinelli must start the game. I mean, I'm playing him in front of the left back, rookie from Spain, goes by the name of Joe Lopez Salguero. I'm sure Gabriel Martinelli will do everything he can to track back and help him out. And that's something that I like. I don't give a fuck about his age. I just give a fuck about his performances. And he's done fuck all wrong. In the Sheffield United game, he put in a tremendous performance. He kept going, kept posing himself direct at defenders, having shots, crossing the ball. And off the ball, he battles, puts in the challenges, and prepared to defend for the team. And this is a guy that I want starting the games, Gabriel Martinelli. Up top, I'm going to go with Alexander Lacazette. I'm going to continue with Alexander Lacazette. He's on fine form. 4 goals in 2 games. I mean, that's splendid form. That's what we need. He's got over 50 Arsenal goals now. He's on 52 Arsenal goals, by the way. And for me, he's a guy who's found renewed confidence in his form. Scoring goals as he does. His movement in the box is second to none. And we're going to need him on point. And I don't mind him dropping. Deep to receive the ball, but I would like him to be where it really hurts, and that's in the 6-yarder or inside 18. So Lacazette starts the game for me tomorrow. Right, my 9 substitutions. Matthew Ryan, he starts tomorrow on the bench again. I mean, it was a big decision, but I've only just gone with Leno just for the couple of clean sheets he's kept without having to do anything. But I'm going to go with Matt Ryan in goal. I think he will get his chance sooner rather than later. And I think we should sign this guy on a permanent basis. Very good Premier League goalkeeper. Proven. Well, Rob Holding, he can start on the bench. Although he had a reasonably steady game against Slavia Prague. How can I forget? I still feel that the defenders that I've got in the middle of the back 4 are a lot more better than him. And I think Chambers is better than him. And Gabriel Magalhaes is definitely better than him. But that's besides the point. I don't think he's competent to be consistent for 38 league games. Not Rob Holding, but on the bench. Marie has the potential to be consistent for 38 league games, if that. Yes, solid defender, calm, collective, very neat on the ball, never panics, and he's a confident player overall. So I'm going to have him on the bench. Well, I'm going to have to think about this next substitution. I don't want to pick him, and I want to get as much money for him. But while the season is still on, Bellerin, I'm going to put Bellerin on the bench here. For the simple fact is, he's got the experiences, and his performances are not bad. But for me, I want to see a right back stay on the wing and, produce fine crosses in the box, cause the opposition problems. And Bellerin doesn't do that enough. He's always running inside, and defensively, he's always seemed to be found sleeping, and we can't have that. For me, he's on the bench. Dani Ceballos, my substitute number 5. Now, this is a bit of a controversial one here. He's done as well as he could have done. Played in the number 10 role, and he still produced his performances against Slavia Prague. But for me, I think he's someone I'll bring on in case something is not ticking in that midfield. So Dennis Ceballos on the bench. Nicola Pepe. Now this is maybe another controversial one. He's been on splendid form. His performances of recently has been second to none. He's someone you can bring on to inject a bit of flair, dribbling skill, pace. I have no problem with Nicola Pepe as long as he's performing. So I'm bringing him off. I think I'll bring him off for the bench. Substitute number 7, Mohamed Elneny. Now this is someone who's got an engine on him. He can run all over that pitch all day long. But for me, it just comes down to the quality on the ball, and he's not as how can I say? He's not as competent as Partey, Ceballos, and even Xhaka for that matter. And I'm not a fan of Xhaka, believe me, you. But there's a reason why I put him in there, and him and with his partner in crime, Partey. So Elneny will start on the bench. I don't know if Aubameyang will be fit for the game, because if he is fit, I'm having him on the bench. I feel that he brings us something a lot more different, and for me, he's a goal scorer, wicked at playing off the shoulder, and he's a runner. And for me, he will always be our goal scorer, but never a captain, never a club captain. What part of Aubameyang has ever been a captain ever? Nah. He's not a club captain because he's older and he's more experienced. Fair enough, but he's not a club captain. And if he's fit, he's on the bench. Another one on the bench for me, following Balogun. I refuse to put Eddie Nketiah on my bench as long as I can see that Balogun is better than Nketiah. I think most Arsenal fans will agree with me. If you do or not, leave it in the comment section below. I think Balogun's got a lot more potential, and there's a talent in that guy. He scored as many goals as he can for the under-21s, under-23s, under-18s. What more does he need to do to get onto the substitute bench? Yeah, to get onto the subs bench. So let me rephrase that again. Substitutes bench. What more does he need to do to get onto the substitute bench, huh? Come on. He starts on the bench for me, and that's the end of my starting 11. That's my starting 11 done. My substitution bench done. And the formation is 4-2-3-1. I would expect us to win this game by 2, possibly 3 clear goals, if I'm not sounding arrogant. It is a London derby. It might be a close one. And Fulham have got points to play for, and so have we. Points to play for and pride to salvage at this football club. And all I want to do is just get through it, get through the rest of the league game, worry about the Europa League when it comes, because that's a big one for us. That's a be or end all, but we need to finish. We need to build up the confidence, and to build up confidence is by winning, and that's what we need to do right now. Ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys to the girls, this is the end of my video recording. So I thank you all for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And without going by being forgetful or whatnot, always thank you for putting up with me. And as you can see, I've had a little touch on the shave there. I'm probably going to touch it up a little bit more, and I'll be all right. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up like button for me. Do share this channel amongst your friends and your family, yeah, all over the world. Flood my comment section with your own views, your own opinions, your team selection, your 9 substitutions, and formation, etc. Leave it all in the comment section below. And subscribe to DLG Reppin. Here I am again, yeah? Dele, London, Guna. Romeo, Echo, Papa, Indigo, November. Subscribe to my channel. And let's keep this channel growing. And if you subscribe, remember, I will shout you out, yeah? So be good to yourselves. Be good to others. Stay safe. And in London, England, the weather is beautiful right now. So let's not take the shine of a positive day, hey? Also, be nice.